All right, hi, this is TJ. I just thought I would run the recorder through the crude oil report. It is December 29th, Thursday. We have our 11 a.m. report. Just came out. You can see the reaction here. Looking to take a trade. Another 30 seconds or so. Crude oil's been on a tear, winning the last 10 or 11 sessions in a row. Hopefully that carries through to our crude oil session here. All right, we're just about ready to pay attention to this white trade. So it's been 2 minutes. We're looking for either the next setup. We could get in sync with the white trade. The histogram never got below the zero line, and that's why we're not seeing a long setup. See if we get another one here. We've got this range that just was established due to the report between this high and this low, and we're right in the middle of it. So it's probably good we don't have a setup yet. Give the market a chance to reveal its hand, although this could end up becoming one. Might get a green trade set up long here. This bar close and see what happens. Okay, so we got the dots. Now we need our green bar for a setup. Be ready. So far it could be at 16. There it is. 16. So we've got a setup at 16. And that's pushing up on the high of the day, which was actually created from this report. 54.21. So that's a tough trade, but it's too far to adjust. Hopefully it breaks out and rallies or heads lower. Could head lower. I've got my order placed right now at 54. Oh, now we got a short. Got to pay attention to that. 54.04. One or the other. They're both valid until the other trigger. Okay, so the short is good. Cancel the long. Target's at 93. Not that big of a trade. But we'll take it. Take what the market wants to give. The stop's at 17. These small trades with key level adjustments. And so far we're kind of stuck in the middle of this range like a pregnant snake. These are not my favorite formations. Like this. Like a pregnant snake. If you look at how a snake's along and pregnant or stuffed with a cow, whatever. So, I mean, it could be range bound here. Nevertheless, this is a high winning percentage trade, and I'm not going to second guess it. Just take the trade and have trust and faith in the trade plan, which continues to win. Price is just stuck right in the middle between the range created by the news release. Can go either way, but I think the odds are good for us. That's the trade that triggered in. Probably got about a 7 in 10 chance of winning this trade. I like those odds. Going to 93 and 88 along with the trailer. If target one's too small to mess with, it's only 7 ticks. Just kind of ignore that. That's a good sign. The exhaustion is appearing lower. Another setup. So if we can break through that 200 moving average, I like our chances even more. You can see the high trend is starting to work its way below the zero line, which is a good sign too. But we're still in no man's land here, right in between the two moving averages. But it could break through. Yeah, sitting right on the $54 a barrel level too, so that's a pretty major key level. There we go. Let's see if we can close below the 200 here. All right, we're almost at money management. We've got 9 ticks. We need to get down to 94. We've gotten to 95. There it is. So we can move our stop and lock in 1 tick. Target 2 achieved. So our power of quitting is in the bag. Another winner. Now it's just a matter of managing this trade to its fulfillment, or managing this trade to its completion. And there we go, hitting target 3. And the stop, see, the calculator thinks it's in the white trade. That's why the purple trade is like an add-on trade. So you have to follow the signal line. So 2 ticks above the signal line for 54.01, and it keeps moving lower and lower, and that came out at 11.04. So I'm going to quickly turn the calculator. If I go to set startup time and on the fly set it to 11.04, it's going to now make this a trackable trade, which makes it easier for us, easier for me. 53.97 now. That's your stop. And this is turning into another successful session. Crude oil has been spectacular these last 2 weeks. Hasn't had a losing session since December 15th. In fact, it's hardly had a losing trade following this trade plan. I think it's had like 2 losing trades since the 15th of December. And that's sticking to the trade plan, of course, with power of quitting. 53.88 is now the stop. See it moving lower. 53.86 and finished. Stopped out at 53.86. That's an 18 tick gain on the trailer, $180. Target 3 was 160 bucks. Target 2 was $110. And that's it, one and done. And while we're together here, I just want to quickly show you a nice trade on the Euro US because it just pretty much happened. This was kind of a late bloomer today. The first trade of the day wasn't until 10 a.m. In fact, it triggered in at 10 minutes after 10. And you could see it coming up and hitting its target 1, target 2, target 3. The trailer's still keeping the trade in, so it's possible if it finds support here, maybe we get another leg higher. But either way, one and done. 14 pips, 19 pips, 24 pips. A nice one and done trade on the Euro US. And I wanted to show you my other favorite market, the Russell eMini. This market has been on fire. It's won the last 16 out of 18 trades, and it hasn't had a losing session since sometime in the middle of December as well, hitting new record profit levels nearly every day. Today it triggered in right here at 9:30 for a nice long, getting to target 1, then stopping out. Actually, it stopped and reversed here, and that produced a loss. So this was one of the 2 losing trades in the last couple weeks. But it flipped right back over to long and gave you this. And all this combined ended up being a great winning session. You know, here's a list of my trades for this trade plan dating back to December 12th and working its way all the way down. It was one and done pretty much until Friday, where it had a partial profit, 2 partial profits. And of course, I'm tracking target 1, target 2, target 3, and trail. That's why you see 4 line items for each trade, but that's just how I keep track of my results. And then this past holiday week, you can see there's one of the losing trades, but it ended up nice and positive. Really strong week. And then this week, the final week of the year, and up to today's session right here. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this short video on the Counterpunch Trader. The Counterpunch Trader continues to be on fire. It's been hitting record profit levels on many different trade plans across the board. I'm really looking forward to an exciting 2017. It's a brave new world that we're facing here, and it's going to result in some really great trading, both up and down. So the counterpunch trader is poised to take advantage of this kind of market movement. It's a really exciting time to be a counterpunch trader, and I look forward to seeing you again and more videos like this in the coming year. Happy New Year, everybody.